Hey everybody, there are some new changes on the PBE that I want to talk about. It is Blade of the Rune King. Blade of the Rune King has been changed. Now there are some other smaller changes of things on PBE, but none of them are really important like Blade of the Rune King is. We'll start with Last Whisper because Last Whisper is a pretty small change. The AD damage was lowered from 25 to 10, and bonus armor pen was increased 30 to 45. This just means that we're only going to pick up Last Whisper as an item if they already have a lot of armor. I think it's a pretty good change. So that's what I think about the Last Whisper change. That was easy. Now we're going to talk about Blade of the Rune King. So the Blade of the Rune King has several changes. First of all, the AD is increased from 25 to 45. So that is a 20 AD increase. If you think of that, that's like 2 longswords. It's like 700 gold increase of AD. Now the attack speed is lowered from 40% to 25%. And if you look at that, that's like 300 goldish, a little bit more than 300 gold worth of attack speed. So overall, that is a net increase of gold that you gain there. The lifesteal is increased from 10% to 15%. That is nothing but good. And the minimum damage on hit is increased from 10 to 15. So the on hit portion of the build is a lot better. You can CS better with this item. You can do more damage with the item. The only lacking thing here is the attack speed. Now there is one more thing. The unique active has been changed. The damage and self-heal portion has been removed. It still slows. Now that's going to be a little bit sad, removing the on hit, like the it's not an on hit, it's on cast damage there. But I don't think the on cast damage is quite as important as the other things that they're adding here. So keep in mind that the on-hit portion of the blade does steal from lifesteal. So the lifesteal buff does increase your on-hit heal from the Blade of the Rune King. The AD is a large portion. So this means that now when you're playing lane E, you can rush a Blade of the Rune King. Like, it's actually a fantastic item for Blade of the Rune King. And it's even better for junglers now because junglers usually stack the patootie out of... Patootie means like a lot. So we stack a lot of attack speed. So we have our ult, we have Blood Razor, sometimes we go Gunzus. You know, we have so much attack speed that this change is really good. I was actually on stream the other day. I was talking about some of the changes that Master Yi's Highlanders should have or something. And I was like, well, we have way too much attack speed in our build. Why don't we like get some AD on Highlander instead of attack speed? But I mean, this is the same thing here is we're removing some attack speed and we're removing it to AD. Because Blade of Rune King is the one item that Master Yi always builds. So no matter what this build, unless you play Crit Yi, or the new Lethality Yi, which we will make a video on that as well, the Blade of the Rune King is going to affect you no matter what. I think the changes are very positive. Very positive. We already have so much attack speed. Remember, we have our jungle item. We have our Gunzus. Sometimes we build Phantom Dancer. Like we build Phantom Dancer and Shiv and all that stuff. So I'm super happy about it. I'm super happy about it. And it also influences our Alpha Strike. Our Alpha Strike is now much stronger from the 20 AD. Our E on hit damage is now much stronger. Our attack speed on our ult is now stronger because it scales with AD. So, I mean, just overall, the item is a really good change. I think we will be very happy with it. But since it's on PBE, it has not went through yet. You never know. But usually this kind of stuff does go through. I don't think it's a problem at all. And I think you guys should be excited to see it as well. Now let's go ahead and throw in the smaller things here. If you came for the Blade of Rune King, it's over, but this will just be a minute. The Control Ward and Oracle things, they no longer disable traps. I really wish they would do something about stealth champions because Master Yi just simply sits there and dies. But it looks like they're actually buffing stealth things again. But these aren't stealth champions per se, so it doesn't really matter. Like these, it has to do something. Like, there has to be something done to Kha'Zix. Like, you cannot hit Kha'Zix. You cannot hit Shaco. You cannot hit Akali. It's so annoying. And then the last one I remember is the Cho'Gath change. Cho'Gath is getting a lot of changes for his stuff here. I recommend checking it out if you're a Cho'Gath fan. But what it means for Master Yi is pretty much not much. Master Yi is going to shred Cho'Gath either way. So no big deal there. So don't worry too much about the Cho'Gath changes and how it influences Master Yi. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and hopefully The Blade and Rune King changes make you as happy as they make me. Whoa. So those are my opinions on the Blade and Rune King changes. What do you guys think? Go ahead and leave a comment below and I'll make sure to read some of them when I have some extra time.